So Project Deus. That sounds ominous. What can you tell me?
Look, I'd really prefer not to talk about it.
I get that you're not a fan, but why all this? A rebellion over a rich guy's pet project. It doesn't track.
What's there to track? Apparently, during their giant asshole convention, the meatheads at Skeltec came up with a way to cheat death. Project Deus is their elitist method of transferring the minds of the richest 0.1% into computers. It's not hard to figure out where that leaves the rest of us. So excuse me if I'm a little pissed off.
It sounds like Project Deus is something people are really putting their hearts into. Yeah, I mean, it sounds a little bizarre, but maybe in the long run, it could do some good.
You've got to be kidding. Every one of these people have spent their lives squeezing profit out of other people's sweat and blood. And right after they've gifted themselves immortality, I'm supposed to believe that they'll start caring about other people's best interests? I'm not buying that brand. It's in the name, Brute Squad. Project Deus isn't about cheating the god of death, it's about becoming him. For these people, it means absolute power. That's what the outcasts are fighting against.
You been all right since Madeira left? I realize. I never ask.
I knew Madeira was never gonna be a guerrilla fighter. I think I knew. But living like this, you start to need people, not just depend on them. Would have been nice if she left on her own steam, though.
I needed to take out the drone swarm. And last I checked, we all needed the same thing. And to make that happen, I had no choice but to bring Madeira to Skell. Now, if you want to lead your people through this, you're gonna need to grow up and learn to see the end game, which means keeping your feelings out of it.
Fine. But that's the last time you're ever gonna tell me to grow up.
Well, what do you say?
We'll keep working together for now, Brute Squad, while things are mutually beneficial.
Your people look like they're barely holding it together.
What, you mean these nerd farmers aren't ready for Brute Squad boot camp? It was hard enough turning these pocket-protecting 4-H'ers onto vandalism, but infiltration and sabotage? It's a goddamn miracle that we've survived this long. But we're not fooling ourselves. We know at the end of the day, we're just standing with our fingers in a dike.
Yeah, well, the tide's coming in. Surviving off the grid is one thing, but if you don't start punching above your weight, you're gonna get slaughtered. If you don't think your lot's up for that, best thing would be to scatter to the wind.
If not us, then who?
Let me ask you something. Why South Cape Station? Liberty's right next door, and it wouldn't take much for Sentinels to surround you and cut you off from everything.
It's rare that outcast cells stay put more than a few days. Nature of the beast, I guess. With this place, we were just looking for something more permanent where we could stockpile supplies and safeguard assets. The landfill keeps away Sentinel and Skeller tourists from the capital. We're right near to our fields of operation and close enough to Sentinel that we won't show up on radar. As far as security's concerned, the creek does a decent job of keeping us hidden, and looking out at the cabins is a bonus.
How does Sentinel Corp take control of Aroa?
Skell hired them to deal with us initially once he realized that he had some resistance against transhumanism, his own private militia. They started making arrests, so a few of us went to ground and our sympathizers followed, thinking they'd leave us alone once we were outside of the cities.
But they didn't.
Stone got permission to operate outside Liberty and Infinity, and Skell let him set up shop in the Cold War installations to patrol the wild. Once they got there, they did just enough to keep us at bay, while using us as cover to bring in men and vehicles, which he hid from Skell in some underground bunkers, which of course are now called Camp Ferret and Camp Weasel.
Son of a bitch has a sense of humor.
We were watching the whole thing happen. And when they grew strong enough, they took over. They literally came up out of the ground. Skell had no idea what hit him.
Came across some soldiers in masks. Know anything about them?
Wolves. They're elite and they answer directly to Walker. We noticed them around after Sentinel Corp took over. My guess is they were hidden in one of the underground bases before then. They're bad news from what I can tell. But they mostly just run drills and ignore us altogether, so we do the same.
Where can I find them, if I were inclined?
Don't know why you would be, but they've got a few little fortresses around. Biggest one is Shark Base, an old US sub-base dug into a cliff on the south coast. Wolves keep a close eye on it, so nobody knows what's in there.
If I was looking for a fight, where should I go?
With Sentinel Corp, you that hard up?
Trigger finger needs its exercise.
Well, Sentinel patrols the city centers and industrial complexes pretty heavily, though there's always civilians around, so I'd keep away from those if you can help it. Then there's the settlements they built when they first got here, in the southwest and northeast, where they keep their reserve garrison and store resources.
That sounds like more fun than anybody should be allowed to have.
If you're looking for more of a skirmish, you could check out one of Auroa's many Cold War-era bunkers left courtesy of Uncle Sam. They also set up some transportable structures and took over some Skell architecture. Basically, if you see a green storage container-looking thing, Sentinel's probably nearby. Of course, if you don't feel like looking that hard, they patrol most of the island 24/7, so you could just pick a spot and wait.
I want to know about the bombing.
It was a mistake.
There was nothing strategic about the Scout Foundation. It was an office building. You weren't even at war yet, so why do it at all?
Attention? Skeltech completely ignored us when we tried to meet with them about transhumanism. We've been getting the runaround in Auroa's parliament, who were a bunch of Skeltech groupies anyway. There was no other way to get people to wake up about what was really happening.
Yeah, well, you're the reason Scout brought Sentinel Corp to Aroa. So is he awake enough for you?
Skell deserves what he's getting. At least there's justice in that. But no. I didn't want this.
Is it over? Or do you plan on playing terrorists some more?
We aren't terrorists. We were activists who went too far. Now I'm not sure what we are. But causing civilian casualties again would destroy whatever ethical glue is still holding us together.
How do the outcasts manage to sustain themselves out here?
Barely. None of us have the skills or equipment to farm or fish. Even if we did, it'd bring us a boatload of attention that we couldn't afford. Once in a while, a civilian will leave some food at a dead drop, but it's risky and never much. Best bet's always to steal from farms and raid Sentinel supplies, but of course they're protected. Then there's still the matter of getting the supplies out to as many cells as possible while avoiding detection.
Nobody thinks about food at first. That's why so many groups who call themselves revolutionaries end up as bandits. Even if you don't think it's possible now, you'll want to be careful you don't drift that way. Can you tell me why Sentinel's got a prison set up in the survival shelter complex?
Nope, never been. Never planned to either, but I've heard about it. Given Skell's vision, it doesn't seem too far-fetched. An illegal prison in a remote fortress, on top of a mountain, surrounded by ice and snow where no one in their right mind would go looking? No offense.
None taken. But the size of the place, it's insane. It looked like you could fit a Rose whole population in there.
I can't see a scenario where Sentinel would use all the space, but clearly they were thinking big, which gives one pause.
Well, I retired Herzog, who was running the place, but I'm sure that's not gonna do anyone any good. We'll just have to see. Did you know anything about Madeira's husband being kept in the cryo chambers in eternity?
I knew he had ALS, of course, and how difficult it was for Paula when he went into a coma 5 years back. Hate to say it like this, but it seemed to me that Paula had moved on. I was surprised as shit when I heard he was still alive.
Even Scale's got his good points.
Hitler liked art.
Really? Hitler?
Skell was playing God. Just because he helped out a friend one time doesn't make him any less dangerous. Almost glad he never found a cure. He'd have had Madeira forever, not to mention something to sell for a fortune. You want to work with Skell? I can't stop you. But you'd better make sure you're using him and not the other way around.
Scale might be king shit back in civilization, but he's less than shit in the wild. If he even dreams about crossing me, I'll bleed him and leave the rest for stone.
Whatever. You're gonna do what you want to do, so he's your problem. But don't let him become mine. If he ever compromises the outcasts, even you won't be able to protect him from me.
See you later, Haruhi.
Not if I see you first, Brute Squad.
this fight?
Is this how you imagined it?
There's gotta be some intel here. Moving to target. Ready to rock. Okay, Ghost Lead. We're clear.
Rock and roll.
Roger that. Moving now. Ready to shoot. Hostiles have been alerted. Commander on the objective.
Can't hide forever.
Raj, getting in position. CL locked. Getting in position. Copy, boss. Moving there. Moving there now. Copy, Commander, boss. Set here, boss. I'm on target. Hostile down, Ghost Lead.
Well done.
dangerous, Nomad. Quiet. They know we're here. Roger. Getting in position. Target identified. Clear. They're gone.
Solid work.
I got a bad guy. Good job, boss. Roger. Moving to target. On your go, Ghost Lead. Got him. They're down.
Good hits.
Dang. Nice.
Please. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why are you here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing here?
Hi. No need to be afraid. Hey, wait. Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Silverback.
You don't find Silverback. He finds you. He comes around a lot taking people away who aren't pulling their weight. A few days later, we'll find photos of their corpses.
Thanks. See you around.
down, Ghost Lead.
Rock and roll.
Breacher on site. Watch out for the wolf. Moving in on hostile. Walked on the radio up. Got him. They're down.
Nice shooting.
Scanning the area.
Good work, Fury. This helps.
You're dangerous, Nomad. Here, see for yourself.
Yet. Keep looking.
Beast mode. Copy, boss. Moving there. That's it. Drone's airborne.
Don't give
The toss grenade. Hey-yo! There's one of them up. Enemy fighter. Light him up! There's the commander. Boss, we got a rocket coming. The sniper about to shoot at us. The wolf. Scanning the perimeter.
Good. You know what we're up against.
Hostile mortar. It's closed down. Done. Transmitting results. Look sharp. Grenade. Mortar's coming in hot. Grenade. Down. Enemy spotted there. Battery's empty. Drone's out.
Would have been sweet to have it right about now.
Ooh, nice. Grenade. Activating the scanner. These results out. Good kill.
I'm gonna give you one chance to tell me where Silverback is.
No, I can't. I can't. He'll kill me.
Oh, yeah? What do you think I'll do?
You don't understand, man. He's totally crazy. Have you seen the photos?
Where is he?
All
They
right.
got Fury.
The province think all Good Hope Mountain. We figured out he's got a place there.
Just killed me a wolf. Hostile in sight. There. I'm back. Clear here. Moving to you. Sniper's about to engage us. Moving in. Got the wolf, boss.
Light him up.
Copy that, boss. Damn! I put it down, Nick.
We're making good headway now.
Cover! The sniper's gonna shoot! Enemy reinforcements on our position! Sniper! Sniper's about to fire on us. Let's do some damage.
Hope this works.
Got a wolf. Hostile, there! The drone's out of juice. Damn! Enemy drone overhead. Eyes on a sniper about to shoot. Got a sniper about to fire on us. Wolf, wolf, wolf! Wolf. Hostile spotted there. Eyes on a wolf. Sniper's about to fire on us. Ooh, you got a gift. Breacher marked. Wolf sighted. I see a wolf. Wolf down. Killed him.
On me. Move it!
We're moving. Throw in a live one. Okay.
That'll show him.
Down. Wolf eliminated. Shit! Grenade. Shit, dog. Targeting a wolf. Wolf. That guy over the nice ghost lead. Careful on a wolf. I see a wolf. Just got a wolf kill.
Whatever is on here must be important.
Getting eyes on the area. We've got a leg up on him. Time for a live one.
Good one.
Take a look. Just dropped a wolf. Eyes on a wolf. Breacher marked.
Get to my position now.
Yeah, we're coming. Roger that. We're moving to you. Got a hostile over there. Took out a wolf. Just nailed a wolf. Combat drone deployed.
Always good to have more firepower. Find cover there. Move!
Already on our way. We got you. Moving now. We've reached our position. us out.
Gonna use it right about now.
We're clear. On it! Enemy fighter!
Rally on me.
Copy. Here we come. Got it. Here we come. We're with you, boss.
Threat is still active. Engage.
Way to get it done! Move out. I'll be right on your ass.